How's it going, guys? It's CalFayD here, and I am with Ewth. And he was in my Hunger Games video, and he made this lovely hut that we're in now. And yeah, today what we'll be doing, we'll be going over the recent snapshot update. Although I did miss the recent snapshot, which was 13W18A. And yeah, so we'll be going through this, and then we'll be going through the recent one, 19A. And yeah, we've got Santa's little helper here, and we'll be going through it. So let's start with 13W18A, shall we?
Alright, so if you look in here, coal blocks, you can just make them with a full crafting bench of coal, 3x3.
Yep.
And you make a block of coal, so you can take one if you want.
Yeah, I'll take it. And yeah, when you place it down, it's like a little storage for coal. If you have too much coal, you can just make them into a block for easy reuse. And
another thing is, if you notice, it kind of looks like obsidian.
Yeah, it does look like obsidian. But a neat thing is that was fixed in the 19A thing, snapshot. I'm gonna call it a thing. Snapshot update was coal blocks. When you would heat them, they wouldn't melt away. In real life, they would melt away, wouldn't they? Because it's coal, they'd burn. So yeah, they fixed it now. So now when coal's set on fire, it'll take a while to burn, and then it'll just disappear. So we'll leave that to burn, shall we? While we continue on. The next thing is hay bales. They've added a crafting recipe for hay bales, which looks like this. And
3x3 wheat.
Yeah, I think this is just like another storage block, to be honest, because they're not really used for anything, are they?
Yeah, no.
You might have to end up feeding your horses at some point, which might be a thing with hay bales. Anyway, the last thing that was added was the lead for horses, which now got a crafting recipe as well. It needs a slime ball, which is really weird. But you make two leads, and I keep wanting to call them nooses. It's really weird. So yeah, we're gonna attach him to the fence there. There we go. Yeah.
So
Nice little donkey. Also, the last thing on this update is horse armor has now been added to dungeons, and you're American, so you won't spell armor like that. But oh well. Anyway, yeah, I think tags. Do you want to go over tags?
Oh yeah, name tags.
Yeah, because I forgot about that the last update.
So in the new update, or well, in the old update, the name tags, you can just name these with anything you want. So I'll name this one Jerry.
We don't have a slime. Come on.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to name it?
Name it. Donkey Kong. Because we're gonna put it on our donkey, are we? Yeah.
And you
there you go.
You right click.
Donkey
and now
Kong.
Donkey. It's a little glitchy, but
no, it's what happens is you have to look at the animal for it to come up, but it only goes like, I think it's like a 5-block radius, or maybe 6 for the name tag to come up on the animal. So if you watch my Minecraft marathon videos, then you'll notice that sometimes it doesn't show up.
As you can see, the coal has actually burnt out, so it is really not an effective fireplace.
Yeah, it would be cool if it didn't burn out to add more of an effect on fireplaces, because Netherrack doesn't look, well, good, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, in the 13W19A snapshot, which is the most recent ones, you can now get coloured clay, and what you need is hardened clay with a dye in the middle. You get 8, and you get this stained clay, and these are all the colours you can get except white. I think we missed out white. Because it wasn't symmetrical, so we wanted it to be real symmetrical. So these are all the colours here: yellow to orange. No, it'd be red
and
to
white. White
purple.
actually looks like this, just for anybody who's wondering.
Yeah, it don't even look white.
It looks pinkish, actually.
Anyway, another thing in the recent update was retextures of blocks. The lapis lazuli. You just took it out.
Oh yes, I was just gonna show what the lapis looks like, and charcoal looks like that now.
Yeah, and charcoal doesn't look like coal anymore, which is quite good, because now we can tell. Lapis lazuli has like a border around it now, which is really strange. And then you've already seen the coal block, which looks like that. I think before the update, the coal block just looked like a black box. I think it was. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, that's it. So now, only thing we've got to talk about is the chests on the donkeys that were fixed. You going to talk about that? Yeah. Yeah,
sure. So when you can place a chest on a donkey once it's tamed, and you can shift right click on it, and you can open the chest on the donkey. So if you were traveling and you wanted to bring some stuff, it's a perfect way to do that.
Yeah. And I think these are actually a good transport way, like a good transport use to get around. So say if you have a house like really far away and you've built a path rather than just walking there, take your donkey or your horse. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recent snapshot, guys, and we had a special guest, Ewth. Yep, and you've got Dr. Ubraz's skin on. Are you going to tell them why so they don't think, oh, you're copying him?
Well, I was doing a green screen thing for his intro, so
yeah,
I forgot to switch my skins.
So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this. My name's CalFayD, and your name is
Ewth.
Ewth, and
More
we'll see you later.
enthusiasm.
Yeah, we'll see you later.